Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm freezing. It's chilly today and it's sunny. It's still like daytime. Um but it's sunny and I mistook the sunny for to be warm in the sun. Well, the not true. Not true. And anyway, so we're going to read tonight with my Radiant Wise Spirit. This is becoming my new favorite deck. It is based completely on the Rider Waite, which is a good thing for me. And for those of you who are just getting started in reading, this is the kind of deck, if you didn't want the classic Rider Waite, and that's what this is, classic Rider Waite. You know what I mean? Classic. With a little white banner. This is the same deck without the white banner border, excuse me, and just a little bit bigger. But you can see that there's the tower. But this is based on the same thing. Here's the hand coming in. You know what I mean? Okay. So if you're just getting started, you need a deck either like this or the Waite, Waite only. It's got to look like the Rider Waite. And that is because, just my opinion, you can do anything you want to do. But if you are learning, you need to learn the classic cards. This will help you when you want to read cards that are totally different, because you'll know it from the name on the card. Now, let me add this. When you're learning to read and you buy a fancy dancy deck, okay, that may not look quite like this. This is all based on Rider Waite, and it's got different kind of like symbols. Here's Rider Waite, there's the tower. And let's say it looks like my lost soul. I'm just going to take out some. Okay, here's the sun card. Now, if you know what the sun card looks like here, you'll know what it looks like there. Let me see if I can find something that's close. Where's my queens? Queen. Oh, queenies. I didn't plan on doing this. It just kind of came out. So you see how this is the King of Swords? The queen would be the same thing. Just be a queen, not a king. But at any rate, these cards are different. Queen of Cups. Now, yes, you can look at this and know what the Queen of Cups means from this deck and learn it there, because you're essentially reading from what the name is. Although I go by a feeling. So it's not just that the cards are different. The Hanged Man. I go by a feeling. I can't explain it. I didn't get it either. Here's my star. This is the one where in the Rider Waite, she's bending down and her boobs are showing, and I always do this, and, yeah. but this is the Star card, the Star of Hope, the Hope card. For me, the USA. And like I say, these look different because they have different symbols. Here's the Death card in this deck. Now you know it's a Death card because you see what it says. Totally different though. And it could mean different things. Just saying. I'm just saying. Let's see here. Let me just so let's do a reading with my beautiful Radiant Wise Spirit deck after that little lesson, based totally on the Rider-Waite. What are we going to read about, Deborah? That's a great question, Deborah. I'm going to read on Jack Smith. Just an update on Jack Smith. Celtic Cross. I need to know about Jack and his... Here he is. Fell right out. Completely surprising me. You saw the card fall out. I was shuffling. There's Jack. Wow. That has never, ever happened to me. Hi, Jack. Love you. All right, a few more. Let's see if I can get that to happen again. Because that really is like the way that Spirit tosses a card. Okay. King of Swords crossed by the Queen of Cups. Let me bring this down. Queen of Cups. What lies below? The Ace of Swords. What lies above? The Four of Pentacles. Crowning the reading. Six of Cups. Pardon me. Yeah. Six of Cups. Over here, a quieter, happier time. A more peaceful time for all of us. Going backwards. In the future, we've got here's the past. Here's the thief. The Seven of Swords. This is the felon. And his merry band of... This card keeps coming for the felon. Okay, and we're going to pull two cards here and set them aside. The Strength card is at the bottom. Darn straight. The King of Swords, the Jack card, supported by the Strength card. Okay, so the signifier is the King of Swords, crossed by the Queen of Cups. Typically a kindly queen, very emotional. In the past, as you know, we had a simpler, more quiet, more peaceful time. What is below is the Ace of Swords. Just like the King of Swords, the King of Swords is the top gun. This is the Sword of Truth, the card that brings the truth. The Four of Pentacles is a card about holding on to what you've got, crowning the reading. In the future, we've got the Seven of Swords. This is a card of thievery, stealing, taking what doesn't belong to you. This is a card that I typically see the felon, but there's a lot of people who have been stealing. A lot of people. This is the Four of Cups. I don't want it. Nah, 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 nah. That's him. Here comes Jack. Here's Jack, the winner. The guy who came in with all his information, all of these wands, riding the horse, the Six of Wands. That's my king, and he's bringing the truth card. There are some people who are walking away, walking away, the Six of Swords, from what no longer serves them. I'm going to take this as Melania and her son. I recognize they're not a young mother with a young child. This is all your vibes coming out. The Page of Pentacles. A young person with some money. And this. Jack, his truth, the winner. Five of Swords. Battling, fighting, arguing. He thinks he's won. That's a no card. And the slowest card in the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. It's a soldier coming in nice and slow. This one is coming in faster than this one. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a card that represents karma. The Nine of Wands. Battled and bruised, but still standing. Celebration. I'm done. Look what we've got here. The Sword of Truth. Jack Smith. Karma. Celebration. Celebrate. And the winner. The Six of Wands coming in with all the info. Good cards. Let me Sorry about that. Okay. So, karma, truth, celebration, Jack, and the winner. This is one hell of a set of cards. Let me tell you that. Could I be wrong? Of course. But I think that Jack, and there's the strength card, the world, watching, the Ten of Cups, or pardon me, the Ten of Pentacles, family legacy, legacy wealth, temperance, the Lovers, the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Coins, or the Six of Pentacles, charity, choices, happy family, bickering, a leap of faith, good cards. Good cards. I don't know if that totally took me out of the thing there, but I'm going to love you and leave you with that reading. And I'm going to say to you all, peace out. Have a great evening.